Alright, so we have 143 on the clock here, which to me means I love you. Okay, so that could be very significant for somebody. I feel like you have this love inside yourself that it just radiates. Okay, this love inside of you radiates out of you, like effortlessly. Okay, 144, as I say that, that's divine guidance and protection. um Fours always have to do with like divine guidance and protection, as well as fives, I think. Okay, is what I feel anyways, but for you it could be different. But I do feel like 143 definitely could be significant here. It is a little bit late, but you know, I've always been a night owl. That also could be significant for somebody. I feel very aligned with the collective right now, very aligned with how you are feeling. So we're gonna keep it 100% on this reading, because I feel like there's a lot that hasn't been said that needs to be said, that maybe is a little too much for the collective, but that you need to hear it. Okay, so within your love life, I feel like there's a lot going on that's not being said, a lot being transmuted without it being having to be addressed. All right, like you're transmuting a lot of energy that's not being addressed, but that that's like the best way to transmute that energy right now, is because that's how you're practicing your divine gifts. Okay, your higher purpose is to transmute energy for the universe. Okay, you're transmuting bad energy through you, through your dreams, or through your awareness, as to where you are working for the universe and then the universe is working for you. Okay, Temple of Light. So like I said, you could be going through this transformation. So there is a new earth going around. Okay, there's this new earth that has been going around for, I don't know how long it's been going, how long the new earth is here, but that you don't have to you don't have to align yourself with that energy if you don't want to. Okay, if you don't want to reincarnate, that you don't have to. That is a strange dragon. Temple of Light, Pride of the Archangels, 43. 143 when I opened the message, right? So Temple of Light, exactly. So you are definitely transmuting energies that you might not even be aware of. Okay, but that you are putting in a lot of work. Okay, you're putting in a lot of work. You're staying humble, you're staying happy, you're staying grounded with your energy. You're not flying off the handle. You're not really complaining about anything. You're just going with the flow at this point, because the more you pull back, or the more that you try to force anything, that the more it goes out of your it goes out of the timeline in which you are adjusting to. Okay, so to go with the flow is the best is kind of the best advice right here. I don't know why it seems kind of foggy, but that could be another significance. You could be feeling very foggy minded right now because you're trying to awaken to this ascension, but I feel like you might be a little, like your intuition is telling you to go back, to turn around, to realize what is going on before you take any more steps. Okay, so let's see what this dragon has to say. So it is the Temple of Light. Okay, Temple of Light dragon 43. We see 43 in the opening message. So let's see what the Temple of Light has to say. Archangel Uriel holds a torch lit with the Christ light flame. Okay, so I know you hear a lot about Angel Uriel, and what he does is protect and guide you on your path and your significant other if you are in a union. Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel help you to be guided to the right path that you're supposed to be on. Okay, so let's see the embodiment of Christ light itself. Okay, so you're definitely going through an ascension. You might not want to go to the new earth, but that the offer stands, the proposal stands. Okay, this dragon has no form, shape, or body. It appears simply as the collective flames of the seraphim, too bright for us mere humans to gaze upon without Archangel Uriel filtering out its blinding rays. Okay, Uriel's dragon appears to remind us that our light often shines more powerfully inside us, like an oil-lit flame in a hidden temple lost long ago, rather than outward, fueled by ego and lust. It is a single oil-lit flame holding its power within a vast, cavernous, sacred citadel. I want to say Citadel of the ancients. Okay, so basically that you are like a vessel, okay, for the ancient sacred wisdom to shine through. Okay, through his dragon, Archangel Uriel, an ambassador of the light, is advising you of this. Your divine light does not always shine outward, nor does it need to do so. Do not wish to shine your divine light for all the world to see, and do not always seek to shine so that others can see. Perhaps, just perhaps, let them seek out your light. Let them find that hidden temple, which is actually a vast, glistening city reserved for the very few. There are divinely lit words to live by at any time. Okay, so that you are sacred. You're sacred, you're being protected, you're being hidden, you're being guided, you're being used as a vessel for light, okay? From Jesus Christ himself, okay? Which makes you an archangel, okay? Pride of the archangels. So 153. Let's see, let's get a oracle of the fairies. Okay, oracle of the fairies. We have protection to the new beginnings. Protection to your new beginnings. Okay, protection to your new beginnings. What is our fairy magical gateway? magical gateway. All right. So it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet, this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Okay, so there is a portal coming up with the 8-8 portal. Okay, that is the year of the infinite. So you might be stepping into this portal. You may have stepped into an 11-11 portal back in November of last year, is what I'm getting a flashback of right now. In that you made a wish upon a star that brought you to your journey so that you can flourish. Okay, we have flourish here, so that your soul, your mind, and your body can expand in a way that is making you divine. Okay, it's making you purified, crystallized. Okay, it says the lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Okay, so you are the light in the dark. All right, if you're going through a lot of darkness right now, it is because you're literally the vessel for the light to shine through. So you have to make sure that you are purifying your energy, you are staying grounded with the earth, and that you are making sure that your attitude is up to par. Okay, I know that's easier said than done, but it is very important for you to stay positive during this transformation and positive during this calling that you have upon your life. Okay, there's a lot of people who will disagree with this message. If it does not resonate, that is okay. Okay, you just might be going through a lot of changes right now, but to fight against it is definitely going to, it's going to hinder your growth spiritually, and it's going to hinder your growth mentally. Okay, it's okay if you want to stay where you're at. I feel like a lot of people, even I was definitely weighing out my options, okay, to either move on or to stay where I was. Okay, and I feel like you want growth, you need growth, you deserve the growth that you are receiving right now. Okay, you are appreciating the growth that you are getting right now. Okay, and yeah, that is very good for you to endure this change. Okay, not to fight against it, but to understand it and to look into it a little bit more. Okay, because there's definitely a lot of things you don't know yet about your situation and about clearing this energy that has rendered you. Okay, even with past lives, broomstick clearancer, you're being cleared of any kind of energy that was that was devaluing you, any kind of energy that was trying to hold you back from seeing your true potential. And there is a lot of, what is it called? So there is an outlook on this kind of mindset. Okay, there is an outlook. I know you know what I'm talking about when it comes to God and, you know, taking the higher trail or the narrow road. Okay, so this is definitely expanding your road, and that it's by the way that you perceive it, the idea in full is how you are going to be able to move forward. Okay, so if you look at how you're perceiving the experience is what's going to get you ahead, or it's either going to stop you in your tracks. Okay, so we have the old ones to the crystals. The old ones to the crystals. So it says honoring amplifications. Okay, so honoring your amplifications, which means that your evolvement has to do a lot with your ancestors and your spirit guides that have been guiding you this whole time. Okay, 22 on the clock here and 11. So 1122 is very significant. Okay, those are actually master numbers. So you're mastering your reality literally as we speak. Okay, you're literally mastering your reality. A lot of people can't do this. Okay, so this is a very special proposal from the universe to you. Okay, so your ancestors are seeing how committed you are to your spiritual ascension and how welcoming you are, and open-mindedness can also guide you towards either awareness, or it can keep you in a self-imposed prison. Okay, so be very careful of the choices you make, and don't be afraid of anything. I feel like, because that's like the biggest thing for me right now, is fear cannot exist if you have faith in your faith, you will not be wavered. Okay, your faith cannot be wavered, but only empowered. Okay, there's a lot of things that you're not understanding, but that it's okay, because you don't have to understand everything. Let's see, so we have the karma cards here: signs, planets, and houses. So let's see, signs, planets, and houses. Okay, so we got how does this one go? Let's see. Planets, signs, houses. So planets, signs, and houses. Okay. So demonstrate or realize, act like a leader. The sun. Okay, you could be a Leo. Cooperation to perfect, decisions about or resulting from fairness shown by. Okay, so acting like a leader, resulting from the fairness shown by, in Libra, the idea in question. All right, so this is definitely telling you to be a leader in your role, acting like a leader, resulting from the fairness shown by, and making the right connections. Okay, by making the right connections and getting your ideas going, or the idea in question, which is your ascension. Okay, so you can, it doesn't mean you are ending your life. It means that you are actually beginning a new way of looking at things. Okay, so realizing, decisions about, getting your ideas going. Okay, 202 on the clock as I say that. In the third house, Libra, which is justice. Okay, and the sun, which is exposure, and the sun also what is that called? The sun can also be very good to absorb. Okay, so to take in and to realize that you have a decision and a cooperation to perfect, an opportunity about getting your ideas going. okay? So you can accept this proposal from your ancestors, from the old ones, to honor about yourself, about your amplifications, okay, which is creativity. Amplifications could be, let me actually look that up. Okay? Amplifications, I think that means like creativity, of course, awareness, like gifts from God, from the universe, okay? So the process of increasing the volume of sound, especially using an amplifier. Okay. Um okay, so using your voice, using what you know to amplify your ideas, okay? To amplify what you are bringing to this world, to this earth, okay? This music is tripping me out. let me let me pick another. I think that's funny. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, I think this is like pretty amazing because I feel like you haven't been knowing what's been going on, but this is your confirmation that whatever is going on in your life, you are being presented to step into a higher realm, okay? You're being presented a proposal to step into a higher realm of your highest self, and to be able to amplify your ideas and to be able to voice your opinion is very divine and very special, okay, that a lot of people don't get to experience. So let's see what else is here. We have magic that's been popping out a lot. Magic, candle magic, okay? So I feel like candle magic to me is prayers, okay? So every time you pray, you're cleansing your aura. Every time you pray and ask for forgiveness, it's like you're baptizing yourself every time you pray, okay? And that's how you clear your energy, which makes you an essential candidate for this role, okay? Assistance is here. Assistance, so you won't be alone, okay? Familiar spirit, so you feel like 10, 11, 22 is here. You feel like this is something that you were definitely made for, okay? If this isn't resonating, that is okay too. This is not your message. But if it is resonating with you, that this can be a very pivotal turn in your ascension and in your purpose, okay? Because you may feel like you have been pertaining to another purpose, but that your purpose is higher than you can imagine, okay? So we have death to the stability, okay? So making changes, crone to the staff, making changes to your self-limiting beliefs, making changes to societal norms or societal religion. Death to the stability of the way that you are thinking, death to the way that you are perceiving things. If you accept this proposal, that you will have divine guidance, protection. Hagstone is here with Forager. That's how you say that, but that this is self-reliance, okay? Protection to yourself, reliance. Okay, you won't ever have to depend on anybody to guide you, because you are the divine light. You won't have to depend on anybody to get you there, because I feel like you're going to be you're going to have familiar spirits showing you the way and assisting you in a way that nobody has this kind of assistance. Nobody has this kind of okay, this is your justice, is what I'm getting from this. 208 on the clock as I say that. 8 is a number of infinite, and also 8 is right there. Do you see that 8 over there? So 88 could be significant. I just want to say though that this is very special, I feel like, because I feel like you haven't been knowing what's going on with yourself, or if you haven't been feeling any kind of like differences, that that this is probably not for you. But definitely if you have, that this is your message, okay? That you're being invited, you're being proposed to by the universe to step into this wisdom, to step into this authority of high priest, okay? Wisdom to the authority, or authority to the wisdom, okay? Depending on how you see it. Also, these cards are very dark, okay, if you can see that. 9 plus 1 equals 10, so that means completeness, and there's also a 10 here. So there's a lot of synchronicities in this message, okay? That you're definitely on your divine path if this message has come across your timeline, okay? Birth is here. So birth, so you have been, look, 5 times 2 is 10. Those are synchronicities that are speaking to you through the universe, okay? So birth is here. If you feel like you've been through an ascension, if you feel like you're going through a rebirth, that this is your sign, okay? This is your sign. These cards, especially the karmic cards, you have reaped good karma enough to where you are able to accept this proposal from the universe, okay? Demonstrating cooperation to perfect by making the right connections, okay? Demonstrating cooperation to perfect by making the right connections with the universe, okay? And this is very special, important part of your ascension, okay? If you are in a divine union, if you are a part of, if you're a part of a group or a society that is, if you're a part of a group or society that is needing you to be the light, that this is your sign, okay? 212 on the clock as I say that. So remember who you are and what you came here to do, because you're a part of nature. All right. So yeah, I think that's all I have for this message. I don't really want to pull any more cards, just because, like, you know, tarot can always go left, and it's not that I'm afraid. I kind of just don't want to ruin the algorithm. But let's pull some shapeshifters, okay? A shapeshifter card. Pull a shapeshifter here, and a few more cards to end the message. All right, so Wolf Moon. wolf moon, which says, I will watch over you. All right, so that you are definitely divinely protected from anything that's trying to either stop you from this, or anything that is maybe holding you back. Okay, that you don't have to have any fear. This one really touches my heart too. Okay, I haven't seen this card. I think I've seen it once during this whole time that I've had this deck. Little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, and responsibility. Okay, so you know what you came here to do. You know that you are a being of light that your younger friends, your younger siblings follow. Okay, and that you have this responsibility to be something. You have this proposal to be something that they can look up to. All right, that they can look up to and not have to feel you don't have to feel like you're not reaching that mission, because you are already. Even if you don't take this proposal, okay, you're still shining the light so that people can see, and so that people can watch you in this divine energy, because you live in truth. Okay, you live in your oneness with the earth, with God, with yourself. That's Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Okay, you have an expanded mind, an expanded perception that allows you to attract what you desire, because your heart and your intentions are pure. Okay, you've attracted wonderful news, dragonfly, mermaid, and I know I've been seeing a lot of dragonflies. Okay, if you've been seeing dragonflies, this is your confirmation. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull a heart oracle. Okay, we're gonna pull a heart oracle. Yeah, let's just keep this going. 32 on the clock as I say that. Okay, 32. Isn't it 17 times 2 32? 34. Okay, never mind, but you see the synchronicities. Okay, you see them like I know you do throughout this whole message. So we have joy and stability. So you should be very joyful in this moment. Okay, even though you're going through a lot, that to be in this energy that you're in, that you're still joyful about even losses that you're taking. Okay, even the owls that you're cutting out of your life, even the people that have shown you their true colors through the past couple months. I feel like the universe was trying to tell you and show you who people were, your closest people who you love so very much with all your heart, that the universe is showing you their true colors, is showing you your true colors, showing you that we're all just human. Okay, we're all just human, that everybody has a divine purpose, that you chose to follow it though. Okay, that's what makes you different. People can sit there and say that they are living in their purpose, but you definitely made the proper requirements made to ascend yourself, because you are truly divinely guided, you're truly grounded, you are strengthening bonds with yourself. You're strengthening bonds with the people that you care about, even though you see who they really are. You see their true potential. You see past the veil, okay, of even yourself. Strengthening bonds, okay, 22-0, that could be significant. You could be seeing a lot of twos. Let me read this out the book though, okay? So we have number one, okay? Okay, so stability, reality, grounded, and health, okay? Grounded and health. The potential exists now to bring greater stability to your relationships. Be realistic about what you can expect from others and what you can offer in return. Be consistent and clear in your actions and demand the same. By taking a down-to-earth approach, your expectations of other people are more likely to be met, and relationships will be strengthened. Okay? Scattered emotional energy will not serve you. Be sure to ground yourself. Steady and calm energy will translate into secure and strong relationships. So being vulnerable is very powerful. Okay? Being vulnerable, telling people how you feel, telling people where you're coming from, even if they don't agree, telling people who you truly are and that you love them and that you want the best for them, because you do, right? Being open to forgiving and being able to understand their point of view as well as your own, and taking it into consideration to understand that you are divine, okay? You can do this because you let and allow Christ to work through you. 2:22 on the clock, okay? So this message is sent to you specifically from the universe to tell you how important you are, and your strategy, how smart and how amazing that it is for the collective to reciprocate and to open the hearts of the masses by just being you. Okay, that's very important. And to ground yourself, take a walk in nature, connect with the energy of the trees and Mother Earth herself. Enjoy greater health by exercising and eating well. A healthy body will help you feel confident about yourself and your abilities. This self-assured energy will enable you to improve current relationships and attract new ones as well. Okay? So, any relationships that have been tainted, any relationships that you really care about that have been damaged by either by past energy or by past interference, that it can all be restored as you cleanse your energy and as you keep yourself healthy mentally and physically, that this will reflect to your outer world, okay? So if you feel like you're in a scarcity mindset, or if you feel like you're blocked in a way, that all those blocks are removed, okay? All them blockages will be removed once you let them move out of your way, so that you can ascend into this higher power of yourself, okay? Look at all the twos. 2 + 2 is 4. 2, 2, 2, 4. okay? Spread your wings. Spread your wings, expand your mind, and do it because you want to, not because you feel like you need to. You definitely don't need to, but from your heart, from your soul, spreading your wings is going to help you elevate your mind. It's going to help you elevate your abundance. It's going to help you elevate your awareness, and it's going to help you go with the flow more, okay? 10. 2 times 2 is 10. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 2 is not 10. 2 times 5 is 10. I don't know, these numbers are missing with me, but it's just like amazing how the universe can talk to you through numbers, okay? Then it changes to 6. That is great, especially with the card flow here. Flow. 4111 on the clock, as I said that. 4111, and I know how you can see that I know how you can connect that with those numbers there, okay? All right, anyways, I think that's your message, okay? That's your message, and I'm very proud of you for being open how you are, and to expanding your mindset, expanding your trials and tribulations, and using them for your higher good. You're turning bad energy into power and into love, which is very hard to do if you're not of pure heart, okay? If you're not of pure intention, and that you are, okay? That you are a divine being, but sent here on earth to guide the collective, okay? You're guiding people towards their higher self. And we're gonna end it with one more dragon card, okay? And I got Serene is the Night. Serene is the Night. Alright, Serene is the Night. Let's see what that says, and we will end it there. 39. 3 times 3 is 9. So Archangel Armiel, I don't know how to say that name. You can read it with me, okay? In white robes and holds the evening star. Serene, calm, and tranquil energy emanates from the white archangel dragon as it shimmers between the realms of the seraphim and earth. It travels on the prayers, spells, and blessings of those who lie awake at night, weary and overtired from feeling the love, the pain, and everything else in between of others. This is otherwise known as the night of the awake. Wasn't I just saying that I'm a night owl? You might be too. Archangel, we'll call him J. Dragon appears to those very few sensitive souls who know too well the night of the awake, and tells you this. For those of you who are sensitive, than the rest, who are more sensitive than the rest, the ones who see, who feel, and who love so deeply, the ones who lie awake at night and yearn for their home among the realms of the angels, those of whom yearn to feel normal and to know where they fit in with this world. Remember this: your soul chose this path, for it knew you were strong enough. It is in those moments when you are awake at night, feeling everything vulnerable and anxious, that the angels, the dragons, and the divine are closer to you than ever. Reach out to them and feel their presence in the silent serenity of the night, for that is when we are able to hear the divine so clearly. Okay? All right. That is the end of your message, and 45:43 on the clock as I say that. Okay? I will talk to you guys next time. Have a good night.